how many artists do you credit in the song?
Should we get the lyrics up? I'm trying to go through the song in my head, the lyrics. I don't think there's definitely Stevie playing piano just for you.
Yes.
There's no mention of any other specific artist.
Googling it.
I feel like I'm a mastermind. I was signed to Universal Music Publishing as a writer before I became an artist. A lovely woman called Ruth Rothwell and Catherine Melling saw something in me as a writer from songs that they'd been played. And they put on this showcase at the iconic Madame Jojo's in Soho. And on the same bill was David Steddon, Jake Gosling and Jay Mean, who were part of this band. Something Bag, I can't remember the name of them. But anyway, they were great. And we had several beers that night. And we were obviously like, yeah, we should write a song together. And I was like, yeah, cool, let's make it happen. My diary was hectic. They were busy touring as well. Anyway, we pulled it together, and Jake's studio is in, I want to say Sunningdale. It was like a beautiful summer's day. And I was like, right, I'm bringing the steaks, and they had the beers. And we basically it was English summer at its best. It was like 28 degrees, no aircon in the shed whatsoever. So we were sweating buckets. And the boys were like, what do you want to write about? I said, I want to write about music today. Oh, and this is in 2003-ish, 2003, yeah. I want to write about music and like the fact that like nothing's grabbing me by the balls, for want of a better phrase, anymore. Like it was very much, as it is kind of now, I guess, you know, that sort of production line, churned out hits, the same producers, similar sounding songs. And I was like, I want to write about songs like, you know, that Stevie used to make, and all these classic artists that give you this feeling of like, this is real music. David was like, that's the first line of the song. There is something wrong with sounds today. And I was like, oh yeah. So we just started working on that idea. And then we talked about production and like the way the song was going to go. And I was like, I really want it to be like this big, like Earth, Wind and Fire, Jackson 5, Can You Feel It? Kind of like really uplifting, big horns, strings, layers and layers of vocals, different pads and arrangements and stuff. And the message was born. We probably wrote it in about an hour. Vocals took a bit longer, and obviously everything else, because we had to obviously produce it up. And I mean, there's so many vocal tracks in that track. It's ridiculous. But I remember when we finished it, we just sat there in the studio going, this is going to be big. And I sent it to my manager, Anthony, at the time. And he like replied straight away, like, this is a hit, no doubt. And then it kind of just sort of sat there for a while whilst I was making the rest of the album. And then that song literally broke me across Europe. Didn't actually chart in the UK, sadly. But Europe, Japan, Canada, South America, like literally that song changed my entire life.
There is something wrong with sounds today. They never really captured how I feel. And whatever happened to the sounds today? I think that they are lacking something real. Like them old school jams, the kind that make you want to dance. Lose yourself in music, feel so free. It's time to take your stance and turn things around. Cause I want you to express yourself through music. And don't hide it, and just sing, yeah. Let's get it together. Cause music and that freeness of thinking is pushing us further. Gotta get up and dance, gotta get up and move. Gotta send out my message to the people. Gotta get up and dance, got to get in the groove. Are you hearing my message to the people?
I remember when the London bombs happened in 2007, I think it was. I was supposed to headline Shepherd's Bush Empire, and an A&R from Virgin Records in Japan was stuck in this hotel. A guy called Itchy, lovely guy. Hey Itchy. And he was in his hotel. The video came on the box or Smash Hits, one of the TV stations. And he called Japan to Virgin and said, look, is Nate James signed in Japan? And the person replied saying, no, he's like a import, export, default deal with whatever label it was. He was like, we need to sign him. And literally, I think a month later, the deal was done. I signed to Virgin. I was headlining shows and on the bill with Snoop Dogg, Pharrell Williams, Erykah Badu, Damian Marley, Lauryn Hill, and I was like top billing with them, not like in the small print, the big letters. And then Italy, the song went out with Idel was my label over there. And they were like, this is your first single in Italy. And I was like, okay.
Gotta get up and dance, got to get in the groove. Are you hearing my message to the people? Don't, yeah. But you there, oh. Hey, oh. Gotta get up and dance, got to get up and move. Gotta send out my message to the people. Gotta get up and dance. I gotta get up and move. Are you hearing my message to the people?
And next thing, I'm doing Festivalbar, obviously won Best International Artist. The song was used as a theme tune for the whole TV coverage on the main TV station in Italy. And I was literally getting off the plane. There was fans in the airport arrivals lounge. There was fans in my hotel lobby, which are a little bit unnerving. I was like, how do you know where I'm staying? But literally that song, I mean, I can't relate it to maybe like Spice Girls fame. Like it was huge across Europe. Top of the Pops in France, live shows. I mean, that song was like, nah, you're up here. It was a crazy and wonderful time.
How many artists do you credit in the song?
How many artists do I credit? I mean, there's references throughout. I mean, like them old school jams, old school jam. I mean, I learned and grew up, I learned about music and from my mum and dad and, grew up with Luther Vandross, Prince, Marvin Gaye, Stevie, Michael Jackson. Like those, they're my old school jams. I mean, that's kind of a generic thing to the listener. What's your favorite old school jam? I mean, Stevie's in there. I don't think there's any other name checks in there, but the song is definitely a homage and a nod to all of the incredible artists that I learned music from.
Is that right? You only referenced Stevie. I'm quite amazed you didn't drop any other names.
Should we get the lyrics up? I'm trying to go through the song in my head, the lyrics. I don't think there's definitely Stevie playing piano just for you.
Yes.
There's no mention of any other specific artist.
Googling it.
I feel like I'm a mastermind. Like, melody, I used to love your music and don't hide it and just sing it. Let's get it together, 'cause music and that freeness of thinking is pushing us further. Yeah. I don't think there's any other name checks in there. Unless you find one and like knock me sideways now.
Are you hearing my message to the people? Sending out my message.
When I shot the videos, so we did back-to-back Justify Me and The Message in 2 days. Phil Griffin, who I adore to this day, the way his mind works fascinated me. The way he could come up with 2 plots for 2 different videos. I think it was actually on the same set as well. It was like the Justify Me set was here and the Message set was here. They were side by side. Right, Nate's got his hair braided right now. Let's do this scene from Justify Me and this scene from The Message. So then the scene with me on the podium in The Message when the picture comes to life, that same hairstyle I had is the same day for the Justify Me video. We talked about, he said, what do you think about the idea of like you looking at old vinyls? Because that's what the song's about, and like old school music, and the vinyl comes to life. And I'm like, can you do that? What is this sorcery? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, he bounced ideas off me and I put in my tuppence worth as well, but it was, very much him and his vision. And the result was just incredible. But no, the Message video and Justify Me, but the Message video was definitely one of my favorites up there because it was just energy. It was literally the song being brought to life in the film.
There is something wrong with sounds today. They never really captured how I feel. And whatever happened to the sounds today? I think that they are lacking something real. Like them old school jams that kinda make you wanna dance. Lose yourself in music, feel so free. It's time to take your stand and turn things around. I want you to express yourself through music and don't hide it and just sing it. Let's get it together, 'cause music and that freeness of thinking is pushing us So what's going on in life today? People looking down though they won't say what's up. No, but we can figure out and find a way. Just keep on moving forward, don't give up. No, let's go back in time, back to music of my mind, with Stevie playing piano just for you. Yeah. So what happened to the sounds today? I know that deep down you still love your music.